Hey everybody, how you doing, man? I'm gonna try this one more time. So here it is, man. I was sitting here in my backyard, getting some sun and just chilling out. And I'm looking around and I see that I have a lot of weeds. And it just reminded me of a story that it was about something else, but I want to change it and make it my own. So here it is. All right. People that are make excuses are always focused on the obligation of something, right? Where did I get that? So I'm looking here and I just picked up a weed and I'm thinking to myself, what if I told somebody to pick up the weeds in my backyard? Just do me a favor. Here's an opportunity for you. I want you to pick up my weeds. And then when you're done here, I want you to go next door, pick up their weeds. I want you to go back there, pick up their weeds. Finish this whole complex and then move on to another complex and do the same thing. What do you think that people would do? They'd just look at me and be like, are you freaking crazy? But what if I told you that I hid in a couple of houses underneath some weeds that would pop up if you pulled it, $1 million check? A couple of those checks. What would happen then? What would you do if I was hiding some $1 million checks in the weeds? Would you start pulling out weeds? I think you start pulling out weeds 1 by 1, 5 by 5, 10 by 10, 20 by 20. You would just start pulling weeds out of the floor. You'd be so excited. You know why? Because now you'd be thinking about the opportunity, right? What happened? What happened to your mindset? You shifted. You started, when I first told you about the weeds, you started thinking about the obligations. This is going to be too hard. It's going to be a lot of work. It's sun. I'm in the sun. I'm not getting paid for this. This is not going to work for me. Hey, Becca, how you doing? This is just, it's too much work. I'm just not, I don't, what's the meaning of this? Why am I doing this, right? But then when you started focusing on the prize, right, you had incentive. You had an incentive, a motivation to improve, right? As soon as the opportunity was told to you, you started pulling out weeds fast. You stopped caring about all the work, I got to stay up late, I got to get up early. You started like looking at those things like part of your success story. It's like, I want to get up early, I want to stay up late, I want to work harder than that other person. I'm going to pull those weeds because if I don't pull them, somebody else is going to pull them, right? How hard would you do that, right? You stop watching TV, you think about your dreams, think about those checks, right? The $1 million checks as a success in your life, your dreams coming true, right? You're spending more time with your family, going on big vacations with everybody, being debt. Sorry about that. I just got back. I got disconnected. I'm outside of my house. But anyway, teaching your kids that anything they set their mind to, they can accomplish. Being a better man, being a better woman, being a better husband, a better wife. Being a better teacher, a better, everything. Just being a better person overall, right? Think of those checks as those things for you, right? Look, if you don't work, which is pulling the weeds, right? You're not going to achieve anything. But if you do, if you sit there and you really take the chance to struggle and pull out weeds all day long, your dreams will come true. Let me tell you, success is just not given. It's hard work, it's dedication, it's showing up every day, it's pulling weeds. But if you stick to it, all right, it's a lot of weed pulling. But if you stick to it, you will pull weeds until you succeed. You will pull weeds until you can't anymore. And guess what? After that, you will pull more weeds. You will just keep doing it because you won't be able to stop. That's what this whole thing is about, man. Listen, focus on the opportunity. There are so many opportunities for you out there, and you have greatness in you, man. I love you out there. I'm just here to let you know, man. Stop focusing on the obligations and focus on the possibilities, man. All right? Peace. Love you out there.